Hello, everyone, and welcome to Jackson's Math Notebook. This is the fourth video in a series of videos related to the art of prime factorization, in which we break a composite number down into the product of its prime numbers or prime factors. A prime number is a whole number, by the way, and let's take a look at our example in which we have factors and a product. 7 times 19 will give us 133. 7 is a factor. 19 is a factor. When you multiply these two factors, you get the product of 133. By the way, 7 and 19 just happen to be prime numbers. A prime number is a number that only has two factors, 1 and itself. And what we're going to do today, we're going to break 75 down into its prime factors by milking out the 3's. And then in this case, we're going to milk out the 5's to arrive at the same prime factors. But before we do that, let's take a look at the factors of 75, which are 1, 3, 5, 15, 25, and 75. They are factors because we know that 1 times 75 gives us 75. 3 times 25 gives us 75, and 5 times 15 will give us 75. And so now let us figure out the prime factors of 75 by milking out the 3's. And if we milk out a 3, we will know that 3 times 25 will give us 75. And keeping in mind that 3 is a prime number, 25 is not. It is a composite number that has two prime factors, which are 5 and 5, because 5 times 5 will give us 25. And so our prime factors for 75 are 3, 5, and 5, which comes out to 3 times 5, which will give us 75. And that is the same as saying 3 times 5 squared will give us 75. And let us milk out the 5's in this case, in which we know that 75 is the product of 5 and 15, because 5 times 15 gives us 75, and 5 is a prime number, while 15 is a composite number with two prime factors known as 3 and 5. 3 times 5 will give us 15. 3 again is a prime number, so is 5. And so now we have 5 times 3 times 5, in which we have it right here. 5, 3 times 5 will give us 75, which is the same as saying 3 times 5 squared, which will give us 75 as well. Keeping in mind that multiplication is commutative, meaning that the order does not matter, just as long as you multiply correctly. You have been given quite a bit of information, but if you watch the previous videos, you have been building your understanding of the concept of prime factorization, and you can use that understanding along with this one to really get confident in working out problems such as this. But in the meantime, please comment, share, like, and I do repeat like, and subscribe to Jackson's Math Notebook for a growing list of content. Thank you and goodbye.